Yo, what's poppin' everybody? Thanks for checking out the video. It's your boy Ego, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to sit back, relax, and just actually listen to me talk. Now, don't get upset. I'm going to have some clips and some information that you guys are going to need for this video to just play out correctly the way I want it to, thoroughly and very, very easily. Alright, so basically what we're going to be talking about today is the 7-star card for Naruto Blazing, also known as what I would like to call it Ultimate Sage Rare or Legendary Sage Rare. Now I know Dokkan has, what is it, SSR, UR, and then it has LR, right, for Legendary Rare. For Blazing though, I don't want to go to the whole LR kind of concept, so I added Sage. Now everyone knows that in Naruto, Sage is one of the highest ranks that you can reach. Not ranks, but the highest power that you can possibly reach. For example, the Sage of 6 Paths. That's what I'm trying to go for here. Now don't get me into a twist real quick, guys. If you guys have a better name that you guys can name this card, the 7-star of Blazing, you guys let me know in the comment section below, because that's the best place for me to check them out, and hopefully we can find a good name that we can name these cards, you know what I'm saying? So for now, we're gonna just call it the Ultimate Sage Rare or the Legendary Sage Rare. You guys can vote in the comments which one you like better. This can possibly bring a great revamp to Naruto Blazing, because if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not calling the game stale. No, I'm not calling the game dead. I'm saying the game can be stale at some points. Listen to me though, alright? Yes, the game could be stale. The game is it's a really good fun game. Trust me, Dokkan literally has nothing on Blazing, but at the same time, what can I say, you know? Blazing has its ups, has its downs, has its lefts and rights and side to sides, but you know, it's up to the people that play the game to actually bring the game to the verge of where they want the game to be. But with the whole PvP concept of Blazing, it just ruined the game 150%. It just killed the game. It's not even fun, because PvP is so cancerous. It's gotten so bad, and it's sad, you know? You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments. Everything that I'm gonna say, guys, you guys can go ahead and briefly let me know your opinions on everything, okay? Because this is a chat video right here. This is basically where you can bring your ideas to life. Alright, so let's talk about the 7-star card, Ultimate Sage Rare or the Legendary Sage Rare. Let's start off with the cost. We'll start off with the cost at 100. Alright, now in Dokkan it's at 77. Some cards have 99 or whatever, I don't remember. But 100 cost, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You can still put 100 cost on your team if you are a whale, but if you are not a whale, then you know, you should grind out the game so you can actually put 100 cost units on your team, you know what I'm saying? The awakening materials, how would you get the awakening materials to get this to an Ultimate Sage or a Legendary Sage? Basically, we can do something like how Itachi, Gaara, and Lee and Zabuza has, how they have their own mission. They have their own mission where you can basically receive a medal or some kind of awakening material to awaken them into a 5-star, or yeah, because these are 5 stars. They go from 4 stars to 5 stars. So that's my little thing right there. If we can bring the awakening materials needed for an Ultimate Sage Rare or a Legendary Sage Rare card, then it would have to be somewhere along the lines of having a mission for that set card being SS ranked, SS impact. It shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be easy to get to. It should be something you gotta work your butts off for. You know, it's just my little thought process on it. Alright, now we'll talk about jutsus. We're gonna give them 3 jutsus, alright? Not 1, not 2, but 3. We're gonna give them the regular jutsu, which everyone knows. Then we give them the ultimate, which is another thing that everyone knows. And then we give them a 3rd go around, a 3rd chakra bar, where they can have a boost They can have their like, I don't even, they can have an awakening. They can have a serious ultimate, like a really hectic ultimate. I don't even know what to name it, but it can have a boost. It can have an awakening. It can have a team ultimate where you can bring other ultimate sage cards or legendary sage cards, and you guys can basically just do a team ultimate with that third chakra gauge full. I don't know. That's pretty interesting to me. So it's time for a 7-star or the ultimate sage rare or the legendary sage rare to be introduced into Blazing. It would spice up the gameplay and give it a lot of hype. How Dokkan has LRs, it's continuous hype. If we were to get ultimate sage or legendary sage cards, that would bring this game to a massive increase on downloads. People will come back. It would revamp the game. It'll bring so much more into this game, and like, you know, it'll be so much more hype. Here's a cool idea for an ultimate sage rare or a legendary sage rare card. It can be an example of dual Sasuke and Naruto in the final valley. One card with both units at the final valley. That would be so cool. You know, how they have Vegito and Gogeta, they can do this for Naruto and Sasuke, because those are the two characters that this whole anime was based off on. With them being the 7 stars, of course this means the difficulty of PvE needs to go so much more higher. It needs to get so much harder, and it needs to get more complex. What this means is that the more SS level impact rates, and they have to like have the difficulty to be so increasingly high that they have to add more trouble areas. For example, more chakra reduction areas, or some areas on the map where you don't see it but it immobilizes your unit. Making the game to stall, this would bring a really like complex way to stall, because then you don't know where you gotta go, how you're gonna stall, where you're gonna stall, how you're gonna try to fight the enemies without getting caught in these traps. You know, some traps you can't see it, so they should make it in the game that you don't see it. Yes, probably make like a little shine to the area. That would be the only thing. Not a bright shine, like a little mirroring shine. That would be dope. That would be great enough to know that, okay, look, this is where the troublesome area is. As of right now, since stalling is so damn easy, this can make the game more creative instead of so linear. What I mean by that is, like, it's so easy to just stall. You just run around back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, get your chakra, move on to the next map, nuke, and then just be over with the mission. But with this, if they can get more creative with these placements of hazard on the field, that can make stalling so much more creative as well for us. And you would have to bring like your smart brain to the game, not just tap, 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 next map, tap, next map, tap, 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 next map, ultimate. Now we're going to talk about how to obtain 7 stars or the ultimate sage rare or legendary sage rare. There can be many ways they can implement them. The most obvious way is being introduced in an exclusive banner having a very low drop rate as 6 stars, which is the rainbow posters that was like in the whole drive for the Naruto Blazing community. Or it could just be a normal 5-star that we would have to awaken to a 6-star, and then we would have to awaken it to ultimate sage or legendary sage. Of course, we don't want the awakening to be so easy, so like I said, we should have it so when we do have the chance to awaken these units, mind you, they need to have their own mission, SS rank, and in that mission, they need it so when we are trying to get the drops for awakening them, it will be more difficult. Now, if you guys remember Blazing Fest Itachi, you guys remember how we had to awaken him? We had to get, I think, 5 of his rings, his Akatsuki rings, in order to awaken him to a 6-star. And that was grindy. A lot of people was playing the game. A lot of people needed help with it because it was hard, and you needed the ring to drop. So if we can have this with an SS rank for the ultimate sage rare or legendary sage rare cards, that would bring this game to a higher like rank in like the app store. it could compete with Dokkan again. Or there's another route that they can possibly take, which is what Dokkan did for their very first LR, which was free-to-play. A free-to-play 7-star card. Yes, you'd have to do friend summons for it, but the drop rate should be so low that it's almost like the card's non-existent. But it's gonna take a lot of grinding to awaken them from start to finish. Meaning, if they're gonna do a 7-star card for a free-to-play banner like the friend summons, then it should be like you get this card at 4-star. Get the card from 4-star, awaken it to 5-star, awaken it to 6-star, probably max limit break it, and then you can awaken it to its final form, which is Ultimate Sage Rare or Legendary Sage Rare. I don't know, guys, these are just examples or ideas I'm just throwing at you. You guys can obviously throw me your own opinion in the comment section below. But this is just me just talking about like 7 stars and how it's time. It is time for it. Now the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the 7-star impact raid. Like how I said, the SS ranks. These raids can involve more troublesome areas, like I said, and 2 bosses on the last stage. Madara, Obito. Kakashi, Obito. Those are just some examples that I can give you right now. How cool would it be to fight against Madara and his Susanoo with Obito in the Jubi form? Like, come on, man. That would be so amazing. That would be so dope. I'm not even like lying to you. That would bring me so far back into this game. Like, the grind will never stop. The whale in me should just respawn and just come back to life, get back into the water and do what it gotta do, because I know you guys missed the whale in me. Like Kaguya, they can add in multiple HP bars and give a lot of resistance. Of course, the raid shouldn't be impossibly hard, but enough to make it more challenging than the last SS rank raid that we had. Just like in the last mission SS rank for Kaguya, she turned into this rabbit transformation kind of thing with the other tail beasts and whatnot. Remember when that happened, guys? We can have something like that where when we're at the last stage with probably Madara and Obito, Madara turns into his Susanoo form and Obito turns into the Jubito form. That would be such a great way to just bring about the very first Ultimate Sage Rare or Legendary Sage Rare card into the game for Sasuke and Naruto. It would be so clean, it would be so cool, it would be so dope. I don't know. I feel like it would be so cool, to be honest. So yeah, guys, I don't know what you guys think about these ideas. There are actually some more ideas that I had to bring about in this video, but this video is getting a little too long, so I'm gonna cut it short. If you guys want to see a part 2 to my ideas of the whole 7-star Ultimate Sage Rare or Legendary Sage Rare cards to be implemented into the game, you guys can obviously let me know in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this conversation on the 7-star Ultimate Sage Rare or Legendary Sage Rare, depending on what you guys vote for, then obviously let me know. Hit that like button as well. Subscribe if you're new, and if you guys want this, then we can at Bandai, we can at the creators of this game and try to see what's up, what's taking so long. But you know, obviously we're not gonna get a response, but it's no point in just sitting around and just having this game die out on us when this game was so hype. So yeah, guys, with all of that being said, I hope you did enjoy. This took a while for me to just like think of and like add all the information, so there's more information, guys. If you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comment section below. If we can hit 150 likes, I'll bring a part 2 to this 7-star video, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next video. It's been your boy Ego. One love. Peace out.